I was given this beautiful track, and it was given to me by a gentleman by the name of Marlo Henderson. Anyone know of Marlo Henderson? Marlo Henderson was the guitar player on Off the Wall for Michael Jackson. He played with Earth, Wind and Fire, lots of great groups. He passed away last year, and he gave me this track, and he said, "Joshua, do something special," and I held it to my heart, and I said, "I will." And when I met the beautiful people here, I knew that that's who it was. And again, thanks to this gentleman and his expertise, because he's added new chords. He's added some new chords, and this gentleman has added some beauty. So that's creation, is when we all can come together. Okay, you're wonderful.
So I'm going to back up a little bit and tell a little story, how this all came together. Tanya has been writing a song for my mom for a while now, and it hadn't come to fruition just yet because it wasn't time or just whatever. It didn't feel right just yet. Where I work, I met this guy, and he was talking to me, and he does music, and he's getting his doctorate, and he's got a master's in music, and I said, "You should meet my sister. She's got the resources, right? She's connected." So they met for dinner one time, I guess they connected, and then they didn't hear from each other for a while. This is a very, very convoluted story, but it all comes together, and so just bear with me. So John and Tanya got together, and then they didn't talk for a little bit, right, Tanya? Tanya thought John was a flake because he didn't answer her calls or whatever, blah, blah, blah. John also works for Uber, and Tanya was coming from the freeway and was making phone calls, and she said, "I'm gonna just call John to see what's going on." So she called John, or she texted him, and she said, "This is it." And that was all she said. At that point, John got a call, an Uber run. He didn't know who it was he was gonna pick up. Let me back up a little bit, right? They're going to do a song for Mayweather, correct? Okay. They wanted to do a soundtrack for Mayweather, so they start talking about that. So now Tanya texts John and says, "This is it." John gets a call, an Uber run call, and he goes and picks up my sister Lucy's boyfriend James. Unbeknownst to him, he didn't know who this guy was. He turns around, he's talking to him, and he said, "What do you do?" Blah, 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 right, John? And he said, "I'm a photographer for Mayweather." John went, took two looks, and he saw his hat. Huh? Videographer. He's a videographer? Okay. And he said, "Oh my God, this is it." Okay? That's one sign. So he said, John said, "Do you know Tanya?" He said, "You're taking me to her house right now." Right? Okay, so that's that connection. And then Tanya met Joshua a long, long time ago. And then Tanya was, a while ago with Johnny?
2 weeks ago.
Okay, thank you, Joshua. Huh? A Chauncey show. Okay, yeah, okay.
Chauncey's fabulous. Yeah.
Chauncey's here to perform.
No, he's a performer. Why don't you come talk? No.
Okay,
We're recording here.
Anyway, so now she decided, Tanya, I guess, didn't hook up with John again or something. She thought John was busy, so it wasn't going to come, the song wasn't going to happen tonight. So she calls Joshua, like when, Joshua? A week ago?
Yeah.
Okay. No, like 4 days ago.
4 days ago. And when she was calling her, Joshua said she, I guess, had the melody or the soundtrack or something in her hand. So that was the sign. So she said she wanted to unveil this for my mother. Wow, right? And then David, my husband, just kind of did all the little, put all the ends together, I guess, if you will. So I want to thank you, all three of you, for being here, and there's such a short notice. And my sister for everything she put together. The song has made me cry. The song speaks about ladybugs, because every time we go to the cemetery or whatever, whenever we're thinking of my mom, we see a ladybug. My mom's favorite color is red, as you all know. It also speaks of fireflies, and it speaks of kisses on her shoulders, because every time we try to get her up, my mom would kiss us on the shoulders. So, here we go. Thank you all for being here.
guardian angel. Where is she? She just left me. She's down here filming. We changed it so much, so in recording we'll remember it. Any color red, a ladybug, a hummingbird.